Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy 2020. I cannot believe it is already a new year. 2019 honestly flew by and I'm really excited. I happen to find that even numbered years are like my years. They are the years that I just dive in, I feel extra motivated, really encouraged and inspired, and 2020 is no different. I'm ready to hit the ground running. I'm ready to throw my excuses out the window and just
get stuff done.
Get all these ideas out of my head onto paper and into motion. I feel like I already have that momentum and I'm so excited to see what the rest of this year is gonna bring. I'm definitely one of those people who takes a look at the previous year, sees what really worked, what they enjoyed, what didn't work, what kind of flopped, and how they can better improve not only themselves, but their productivity, their business, their life in the new year. And I feel like I'm making so many changes this year. I want to make so many changes, but I'm focusing on micro goals, small attainable changes that I can make every day that'll contribute to the larger goal. And I'm not really putting them all out there. I feel like it's nice to keep some of your goals to yourself and just work on them quietly, but some of them I do want to share. And I thought that the perfect place to share this set of goals would be on my YouTube channel. So I put together 20 beauty goals for 2020 that I want to share with you because I think that these things are not only going to make me feel and look better, but they're going to make my life so much easier, my beauty routines so much simpler, and really transform my day-to-day. And I'm hoping that maybe some of them will inspire you guys as well. So I broke everything down into categories: hair, skin, nails, makeup, and style. So I'm just going to go through my 20 beauty goals for 2020. All right, first off, I'm gonna start in the skincare category because I truly believe that the foundation for any beauty routine is healthy skin. I do take very good care of my skin. I really wanna put together a morning and evening skincare routine video. I've been asked a few times and I promise I'm gonna get to it this year. So I do already take good care of my skin, but I do wanna make a few changes. So first off, I wanna begin using an eye cream regularly. I do have probably 2 or 3 eye creams that I use in rotation, but I don't use them religiously. I don't use them every single night or every single morning. I probably get to maybe 2 or 3 days a week if I'm lucky, but I want to really build that into my schedule and, you know, take care of these little fine lines and crow's feet that are inevitably starting to grace my face, which is great. I just want to nourish them and take care of them and maybe, you know,
stop them in their tracks a little bit.
Second, I want to begin using a serum more regularly. I do have a bunch of serums that I use. I have some morning serums, some evening serums, some vitamin C serums, and I will use them. I'll go through spurts, and then when the product is done, I either don't replace it or kind of totally forget about it. So I have not been using a serum every single day and night, and I want to get better about that. So for those 2 products in particular, an eye cream and a serum, if you have any recommendations for ones that you've been using either recently or for a long time that you swear by, they are just the absolute best, please leave them below because I have a really hard time finding those 2 products in particular that really, really wow me. I've had a few that I like, that I enjoy, that I've used till the end, but nothing that was like,
holy crap, this completely changed my life.
Next up, I really want to invest in a Jade Roller and start doing more at-home treatments. So I have the Eterno LED device, which I used over the spring and summer. I made a whole video documenting my process. I loved that. I want to start using it again. I was using it after that whole process, but I kind of fell off, and I want to reintroduce that to my skincare routine as well as a Jade Roller. I want to use one in the morning around my eyes and just my whole face. I've heard so many great things about them. They're really inexpensive and it's an easy thing you can do while you're drinking your coffee or brushing your teeth.
Actually, I don't know if that would work really well.
It's something simple that I can incorporate into my skincare routine that I think would do nothing but benefit me in the long run. This is going to sound really weird, but a lot of times I'll use coconut oil as a facial moisturizer, especially at night, and then sometimes in the morning. I actually used coconut oil as my facial moisturizer today, and I feel like the days that I do that, my skin is just so hydrated, really vibrant and lively and dewy and glowy, and I love it. It's definitely like a little, oops, my makeup. It definitely can be a little oily, which is what I don't love, but once I put my makeup over it, set everything with my powders, I really like the way that my skin looks and feels, and I just love that coconut oil is like an organic, natural moisturizer. While I do wholeheartedly believe in a lot of skincare products, all these acids and retinols, I really do believe that some of them can completely transform your skin and work absolute wonders, but something about natural, organic products I'm very intrigued by, and I want to start replacing replacing some of my other products with them. It's better for our body and our skin not to be putting so many different chemicals and ingredients into it every single day. So I've used coconut oil all over my body. I love using it on my feet, and I've used it on my face for years. I really have. I just haven't done it as consistently. So definitely one of my goals this year is to start replacing my daily moisturizers with a coconut oil. While we are on the natural skincare train, one of the other beauty goals I have is to replace my amazing deodorant with a natural deodorant. As embarrassing as it is, I am like a sweaty girl. I can really sweat and stink, and it's gross and super embarrassing. It's something that I've had to combat my entire life, and it took me forever to find a deodorant that actually worked for me. This is the one I've been using. It's the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solid. This is so good, but the active ingredient is aluminum
zirconium tetra blah 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 whatever.
Not good for you. As much as I love that, as incredible as it works, I'm really determined to replace it. Over the years, I've tried dozens of natural deodorants. I swear, you name it, I've tried it. This mini Kopari one, I picked this up to try. It actually smells really good. I love how it applies. I really enjoy everything about it, but it's not working the best. I do still notice an odor throughout the day. I also am revisiting Native. I used this probably 2 years ago in the summer. And a lot of people say that trying a natural deodorant in the summer is a bad idea because you are more prone to sweat then. So I am revisiting it this winter, but so far,
not so good.
It is paraben free, it is aluminum free. The coconut vanilla scent smells absolutely amazing. It does smell really good, but I'm not having the best luck. So I'm gonna stick with these. I'm gonna try incorporating them. I really wanna get this out of my beauty drawer, but
this works so good.
So if you've tried a natural deodorant that's not one of these, list it below. There's so many out there that I might not know of. So if you put it on my radar, I'll definitely be more inclined to check it out. So that's it for my skincare goals. I'm gonna move on to hair. My hair is like a constant battle. It's definitely thinning as I get older. It's graying as I get older. I find myself needing to give it a little more attention than I used to, and I definitely have some goals for it. If you've been watching any of my recent videos, you know that I have been trying to go through a hair care transformation, and I do want to carry that into the new year. One of my main goals is to wash it less. I want to put at least 2 full days in between hair washes, and that really is my schedule right now, at least 2 full days in between washes, but I want to become more accustomed to it. I want to be more comfortable doing it, and I want to make it an easier part of my life, and that leads me into my next goal. I want to play with more hairstyles, especially hairstyles for those in between washing, greasier hair days. I do have a couple go-to styles in my pocket. I definitely utilize hats. I love to wear headbands. Today I actually washed my hair, but I popped a headband in because I just liked it. But headbands help disguise the grease. Hats are great for the grease. I just want to find new ways to style it between washes so that I don't feel like it looks and feels as dirty as it is. Next up in the hair care category, I want to find the right products for my hair. I want to find the right shampoo, the right conditioner, the right leave-in conditioner, styling products. I just want to finesse that entire routine. I've been trying so many. I currently have Function of Beauty in my shower. I customized my shampoo and conditioner back in like November, I want to say, and I do like it. I don't know if it's completely changed my life. I'm almost halfway through the bottles. The whole experience was really fun. They feel great in the shower. They smell great. They look really cute, but I'm not sure if that's going to be what I stick with. I recently received a package from Way, which is Jen Atkins' hair care line, and oh my gosh, I'm so in love with those products. I just started using them this week, and I already know a couple are going to be staples in my routine, but I really want to find the products that just work best for me. I have fine hair, I have thinner hair, I have color treated hair, I have like prone to split ends and breakage hair, so it's just a constant battle, but I'm determined to simplify it and find the things that work. Next up, I want to play with new types of extensions, non-damaging extensions. Last year I went through a phase where I was dead set on getting extensions. I wanted to get tape-in, sew-in, beaded, whatever. I wanted to get some form of like semi-permanent extensions. I thought it would just give me more confidence, it would make me feel sexier, but what I came to quickly realize is that I don't think extensions were going to solve my problem, and they might actually make things a little more stressful for me. So I'm trying to play with new clip-ins, halos, toppers. There are so many cool extensions out there these days that I want to try them all. So that's something I'm definitely going to be playing with this year, and I hope to share that journey on my channel for any of my other fine, thin-haired girls who are looking for that volume without damaging their hair. Next up in hair care is limit my use of hot tools. This is really hard for me. It's hard for me to avoid the blow dryer. My Revlon One Step Volumizer, that is like my go-to, my holy grail hair tool, but I want to try to step away from them and experiment with new styling techniques that do not require heat. So if that means that I start to shower at night instead of the morning, and then maybe braid my hair or put it up in different buns or wraps so that it creates a style, and then I can just finesse the style in the morning with a few products, that's something I might explore. I'm on a mission to find new ways to style my hair that do not require heat. So if this is something that you do regularly, let me know in the comments what you do and some of the easiest techniques and styles that you're able to achieve. I didn't put this on my list, so I don't want to include it because then it's going to change the number of my goals. But if you watched my video, A Day in the Life of My Nails, or my nail care routine, I basically shared what I do to take care of my nails throughout the day.
Super random video, but anyway.
There are a couple of vitamins and supplements that I take for my hair, skin, and nails. And just a couple of weeks ago, I was doing my hair and I noticed I had about like, I don't know, ½ inch to an inch of hair growth on my scalp. Like new hair was growing in and I was shocked. I haven't seen new hair growth in my life like ever. I don't know if I've ever seen my hair grow in. I'm always just pulling it out. I don't know what to attribute it to other than probably these supplements. So if you want to know what those are, check that video out, but I definitely want to continue taking my supplements because I do think that they're contributing to my hair growth. So that's exciting. Gotta get this hair back in shape. Okay, last one in the hair care category is I want to find the easiest way to cover my roots. So I use a Gray Away root cover up spray. That is probably my favorite root cover up. It works amazing. It does feel kind of like paint in your scalp. It can get messy. It's annoying when it rains, but it covers incredibly. And it really lasts pretty well between washes, so I don't find the need to reapply too often. But I do want to find an easier way to cover up these roots between my colorings because it drives me crazy. If you have any root cover up sprays that you like, let me know below. I use sprays, I use mascaras, I use powders. I really try it all. I kind of rotate through them all depending on what I'm in the mood for that day or how I'm styling my hair. Finding the best way to work with my grays between colorings is for sure a goal for the new year. All right, next category, we are moving on to my favorite, and that is nails. Guys, I broke down and went back to gel. Don't be mad at me. I really hemmed and hawed with this, but I had a few reasons for revisiting gel. If you watch my channel regularly, you know that I have taken a break from gel nails since September just to kind of rehab my natural nail, grow them out, give them a break, and the results were incredible. My nails really did grow out. They feel healthier, they feel stronger, and I'm so proud that I was able to stick with it that long. But on New Year's Eve, I gave myself a gel manicure for a few reasons. One, I didn't want to worry about my nails for the first couple weeks of the year. My mind is focused on so many other goals. I don't want to be worrying about my nails. I don't want to worry about painting them, breaking them, tending to them. I just wanted them to be done. So I decided to give myself a gel manicure under one condition, and that is my first nail care goal of the year. I did not buff them. I'm gonna try to not buff my nails at all this year. Unless it really needs to be done, unless there's an area that's a little messed up, I am not taking a buffing file to the top of my nails, promise. That's gonna thin them out, make them weaker, and I don't wanna do that. So I did my gel manicure with zero prep to the nail. Mind you, they've been growing back for 3 months. They've been coming in with some deeper ridges and grooves than normal, so I think that actually helped the polish adhere to the nail, and they're holding up pretty well. So I painted them on Tuesday. It's now Friday. There's no lifting, nothing. They look great. They were at a length that I love, so I was like, I don't want any of them to break. I want to preserve this. I want to keep growing them. So I broke down, did a gel, and I'm not looking back. I'm really happy with my decision, and they feel amazing. So this year we are back on the gel train, super excited, and excited to just start using gel in a healthy, less damaging way. Next up is something that I preach but really don't practice until now, and that is to wear dish gloves when I do the dishes. I feel like my hands are in the sink all the time. There's always dishes and mugs to be washed and rinsed, and sometimes you don't want to throw on a pair of gloves. You just want to get it done really quick, but I'm making it a point. My mom actually got me the cutest dish gloves for Christmas. They're red, they have little watermelons on them. They're so adorable. So I've left them in a really accessible place by the sink, so I can just grab them, pop them on, and it really does feel good when you're doing dishes and you know your nails are not soaking. That's gonna help your gel manicures last longer, your regular manicures last longer, and it's just gonna be great for your nails. All right, next up, I wanna find a great dip powder system to use at home. I have a few on my radar, a couple brands that I've been talking with, and I just wanna try to do dip again. I did them once, had a pretty poor experience, not sure I used the kit correctly. Honestly, it seemed a little confusing to me, but there's so many more out there that look really easy, and I'm gonna give them a shot. So if you have a favorite at-home dip system, leave it below. I'd love to check it out. And the final nail care beauty goal of 2020 is to keep my care products accessible. So I keep a cuticle oil and lotion in my purse at all times. I have some on my desk, but that's really it. I realized that before bed, if I don't apply my cuticle products, I don't want to get up and do it. So my boyfriend's family does a grab bag every year on Christmas, and the gift that I picked happened to be like a hand and nail care kit from Burt's Bees, and I was like, perfect, this is what I'm gonna leave by the bed. So it came with one of their little lemon butter cuticle oils, which I love that product. I've used that for years, but I haven't repurchased it in a while. And then it came with a little jar of their almond lotion, so I put both of those by my bed, and I've been using them right before I go to sleep, and it's just easy. If there's something you want to do, no matter what it is, beauty, health, food, like anything you want to do, easiest way to do it is to make it easy for yourself. If the products are there, I'm gonna use them. If the food is prepped, I'm gonna eat it. I'm just learning that with everything in life. You know, investing in more chargers so that I can leave them in certain places so I don't have to get up and go get my charger and plug it in this room and plug it in that room and bring it to work and bring it to, no. Nail care products, I don't have to get it out of my purse, bring it to the bedroom. Like, if it's there, I'll use it. So that's not to say like fill your life with a ton of extra things, but definitely invest in the things that you know you're going to use and want to use that are going to help you achieve your goals. Nail care is really important to me, and having that stuff accessible is really huge. So very happy about that one. All right, moving on to my makeup goals of 2020. I honestly didn't have that many, but I'm going to share the ones that I came up with. First up, I want to simplify my routine, and this is something that I've been doing for a while now. Definitely, I mean, I feel like I'm always trying to simplify my routine, but I want to find the routine that works best for me. I'm just finding the products that work best on my skin, that I find easiest to use, and the everyday look that I'm comfortable wearing, and I love what they're doing. I love how they work together. So definitely fine-tuning that routine is something that is important to me this year. I just want an everyday look that makes me feel comfortable, confident, and ready to take on the day. Okay, this one I was trying to avoid any kind of like organization related beauty goals because I have a ton of them. I have a ton of products I need to go. I've got to clean out so many areas
of that, but
this one I wanted to include because it kind of goes with the previous one. I keep all of my everyday makeup in my desk drawer. So I sit down at my desk in the morning in front of my mirror and I do my makeup there, but that drawer, that drawer is like my nemesis. One of my goals is to clean out that drawer. So if I can simplify my routine, really hone in on the products that work, that I want to use and keep accessible, that would make my life so much easier. This drawer is like a nightmare. And my final makeup goal for 2020 is to try new looks. I am a creature of habit. I am comfortable with what I'm comfortable with. This makeup look is pretty much my everyday look. I love it. And I think that's fine. When you find a look that you like, it's good to repeat it. It's your look. But this year I do want to try new looks for new occasions. Maybe even just in the way that I do my makeup, the way that I apply it. I want to explore a little and have some more fun with it. For special events or parties or girls' night out, it's fun to try something new. All right, we are in the last category. This isn't really beauty related. It's a little more fashion related. I just grouped it under style. But one of my goals this year is to get dressed every single day. And that means putting in a little more effort than I have been. I've gotten way too accustomed to leggings in recent years, and to the point where my pants don't fit. A lot of my jeans are super, super tight. Obviously leggings are more comfortable, but I just find that I'm more productive, I'm more confident, and I'm more ready to take on the day when I get dressed. Now, I work from home most of the time, and the days that I do go into work, I just work part-time in a really casual office environment, so there's no need to dress up, but when I do put in a little more effort, I do feel better and I know I'm more productive. Really, getting dressed just like changes your whole day. So that's one of my goals this year. Piggybacking off of that, I want to overhaul my wardrobe. My wardrobe is like, how do I explain it? For a woman my age, I honestly don't think I have that many clothes. I don't think that I have like an out of control wardrobe. I really have pared it down over the years. I've eliminated so many of the shoes and the booties and the things that I don't wear. But with that said, there still is a ton that's gotta go. I want to take this year to really scrub my closet and get rid of the stuff that's just hanging there. I need to invest in more pieces that I love. God, I used to have probably like 20, 30 pairs of jeans. That's disgusting. Now I maybe have like 5 or 7, but I only really like probably 2 of them, and they've seen better days. One of them, the belt loop broke. You ever like pull your jeans up and then you like rip the belt loop?
Yeah, that happened recently.
But I want to just invest in a couple key pieces. To me, if I have like one pair of dark wash jeans that I love, that fit great, that are super flattering, and one pair of distressed jeans, and maybe a pair of boyfriend jeans, you know, that's all you need. I can rewear my jeans for days before they need to be washed. I don't feel the need to have that many options when it comes to stuff like that. So I really want to fine tune my wardrobe with jeans, with sweaters.
God, I have a closet full of sweaters that I just don't want to wear.
Every morning I get up and I'm like, no, you. And I just wear the same sweaters over. So I kind of want to create a capsule type wardrobe where everything kind of works with everything else. Pretty neutral colors and things that I can grow with and keep for a long time. So that's a huge goal for me this year. My final beauty goal of 2020, it is the most important one to me, the one that I'm going to work on the most this year, the one that I've already put out into the universe, and that is just self-confidence and self-love. It's something that I have struggled with forever, and I don't know why. If you read my blog, I put up a post on January 1st deeming 2020 the year of happiness, and I really want it to be that. I want this year to be all about embracing this beautiful life that I'm so lucky to live and all the opportunities I have, and just me exactly as I am. I'm kind of over trying to be the right thing to everyone but to myself. I don't want to disappoint anyone. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want to be there for everyone, but I've realized after doing that for so long, you kind of neglect your own needs and your own wants and desires. And this year is all about just embracing me, my confidence, my body, my life, and just putting it all out there. I've had seasons where I really do that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm great. I'm great as I am. I'm great at what I do. I'm gonna kill it. And I do for a little bit. I'll go through this phase of just pure confidence, and it feels amazing. Like there's nothing like that feeling where you're just happy. You're happy with yourself, you're happy with your life, and you just, everything feels right. But at some point, self-doubt works its way into my brain and kills my vibe. And it happens all the time. And this year, I'm ready to break that freaking cycle because it's time. It's time to just eliminate that, eliminate the voices, eliminate the doubt, eliminate what everyone else thinks, and just worry about what I think. Because when you're happy, when you're doing what you love, when you're showing up for yourself, you're able to better show up for everyone else. It's a broken record message. Everyone says it, but until it clicks in your head and you're ready to freaking do it for yourself, it's really hard to dive in. I said in my blog, and I feel like it was such a good way to put it, I've tasted happiness and it terrifies me, but it's also the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. There's nothing more delicious than being happy and feeling happy. Nothing at all. So that's really my goal this year. And I know once I fully embrace that and myself, everything else will fall into place, because it always does. Whenever I put myself out there, whenever I'm just being me and sharing me and, you know, putting up the blinders to what everyone else is doing and saying and acting and feeling, it helps. Everything falls into place. You're putting your real energy out there and you're cultivating all the things that you want and that are meant for you. And it's just like the best manifestation technique. And I really want to execute that this year. My biggest goal is just confidence and happiness and focusing on my inner self, because that is what is most important. If you want to check out that blog post, I'll link it below. I'm glad I put it out there. It's always hard to open up and say those things. And a lot of times I'm like, are people gonna laugh? Like, what is wrong with this girl? She's old enough now where she should just be confident and happy and secure in who she is. And you know, sometimes I feel like most people are confident and happy and secure in who they are. And that upsets me, because I'm like, why can't I do that? And then I think maybe they're not. Maybe everybody isn't as happy as they seem, and not too many people are putting that message out there. So if I'm gonna be one of those people who puts that message out there of self-love and self-acceptance, I'm gonna be one of them, because I think other people need to hear it. You can hear it a million times from a million people, but maybe this is resonating with one of you right now, and it's gonna help you flip that switch. There's certain people that help me flip that switch. And if I could be that to anyone, then I'm happy to do that. It's all part of this whole world. Makeup, skin, hair, it's great, it's awesome, it helps you look and feel great, but it all starts inside. So that is my major goal for 2020. Those are all of my beauty goals for 2020.
Well, not all of them. I'm sure more will pop up.
If you have any beauty goals this year, leave them below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and I will see you guys a lot in the new year. 2020 is the year of YouTube. I've got so many great ideas and I can't wait to bring them to you. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.